Okay, what we have here is the KdeNeon user interface. And if you look down below hardware, we have an 8-core Intel Core i7-3770 CPU, 3.4 gigahertz, 16 gigabytes of RAM, ADM Radeon graphics, 460 graphics. This is actually the 560. The 560 uses the 460 driver. Let's close this out. Open up our launcher here, desktop, wallpaper, and let's go to snow. Now you can look on the top hand right, or rain rather. Apply, click OK, but up here on the right, it's get new plugins. That's where you get this at. And then you just choose your background. Back to the desktop wallpaper. Go from rain, smart video wallpaper. I've already got some in there. Click on add new videos. And if you want to look for new plugins, just click, like I said before, you just click on new plugins, excuse me. Scroll down a little bit. Yeah, everything they have is available in this section. They used to have a lot more than this, but they've cut down on it. I think they weren't being maintained. So yeah, let's close out of that. Add new videos, and of course, wherever you download your videos at. I'm just proving around here. Couldn't remember where I put these things at. Yeah. Click on that, click OK. And there you go. Live desktop. Or live video, whatever you want to call it. All right. That's Cyberpunk one. I like that one. Yeah, let's click on the app launcher here. Go on desktop. Let's shift that out first because that's actually kind of a little bit annoying when I'm trying to do other things. Click on snow, apply, click OK. Let's go down to active blur if you like that. Click apply. Click OK. Now this is I've forgotten I associated that with that. Picture of the day. Click apply, click OK. Now this is, yeah, I don't know. I don't like the way this one looks. Try scaled and crop here. Nope. I don't think it's gonna work. Nope, didn't work. I'll have to go look at the video, the picture. It might be, yeah, it's actually that way. Never mind. All right. Let's go on to the next one. KdeNeon. And that just shows different backgrounds, colorful black backgrounds, if you will. And then you can do plain color or Hunyungo. I'm not sure how they pronounce that. And when you click on stuff, it kind of just changes colors on the same thing. And you can do plain colors too. Go slideshow. Click apply. And it will run through all these images you have inside there from various desktop themes that you have. You want just regular images. KDE has a bunch of images that come with it by default. Like I said, this is just for newer people who are not using Linux and they're thinking about it. Just showing you some of the stuff that they can do. And if you click on the info center, again, you can go over here and go from dark to light themes. I had it on dark, and this is obviously the light. Back over to dark again because it hurts my eyes. Now you can change the login screen, display information. You can go on to, you can change. Oh, well, that's unusual. Had a little crash there. You can change the resolution here. Your hertz rates, and for some reason, it's only doing 60 hertz at 4K. I don't know why. This monitor is 180 hertz. A variable rate excuse me. It's a variable rate 180 hertz 1440p monitor. So maybe if I drop it down to 1440, that'll pop back up. Okay, you have all your stuff over here on the left-hand side, your sounds for all your devices and your applications. Displaying the monitor, which we just got out of. Then there's the compositor. Your night light, that's for, well, everybody knows what that is. Accessibility. System bell, modifier keys, keyboard filters, mouse navigation, activating shortcut screen reader, color blindness correction. Bluetooth, if you have it on your board. Wi-Fi and internet, if you have Wi-Fi on your board, for both Ethernet and Wi-Fi. Other things here. Well, these are various global themes that I downloaded. You can change the application style. Over here, let's choose gray, blue, green, yellow, whatever that right is, purple, pink, or pink and purple rather. You can have an eyedropper too, but for some reason it's not working. I don't know why it's not maximizing right now anyways. Unmaximizing anyways. They wanted, used to be able to do the eyedropper on the desktop, pick a certain color. It's not letting me do it. They must have, they must have taken it out. Something I didn't know. I haven't used KDE that much in the last few years, so. My old system there was on Budgie and Zorn. Ubuntu Budgie. Alright, let's go over here. Let's keep that. Application style. Now you can download more application styles if you want to, but these are the 3 defaults that come with it. Window decorations, those come with your global themes usually. Icons, or window decorations rather than your icons. Cursors, all these you can download, get more of them. Your splash screens, this comes with your global, or you go into and actively you have to search for it up the top right hand side, get new. Same with the boot screen. some reason they're not all showing up here. Wonder why. I'm not going to change it. I like the one I have. Let's go back. Animations. Fonts and text. Excuse me. Yeah, I screwed that up. These are animations. Desktop effects. Let's see. Where's wobbly windows at? Translucency right here. Wobbly windows is right below it. You can shoot and fall apart and click on the wobbly windows before I see how it's static like that. Now if you click apply, get out of the way. Oh, there you go. Click apply. Now if you grab the top, it becomes transparent and wobbly. It does take system resources to run. Activities, there's the default. Never really messed with that. General behavior and plasma. Screen locking. I always have it choose never on mine. I don't have any that jumps on my system. You probably want to keep that default. I've changed it. Power management. This is how I keep my screens on because I do a lot of stuff and I do not want them to go to sleep. I get sick and tired of having to type in my password every time. I walk away 5 minutes and come back, and it happens a lot. That was the user section. This is the auto start, and you want certain programs to start when you first log into the desktop. That's where you stick the scripts at. Now you can change your application menu configure right here. You can change the logo, various different things on it. And you can change the style of it, and it's show alternative. Well, these are the alternative ones. And it's okay. It's not changing. I wonder if this is a bug. I know you can download more. You can make it look exactly like Windows if you wanted to. Well, almost exactly. Yeah, I don't understand why this isn't working. It's supposed to be full screen application dashboard, and it didn't do it. Unless I'm forgetting something. Who knows? They move things around on this thing so much, and there's so many new bugs that are introduced when they introduce new software and new scripts inside the background that it's hard for them to keep up with everything that happens. But yeah, let's just cruise on down through. This is all the system utility programs, utility programs now. And I'm missing an icon for Firefox. Anyways, Dolphin's your file manager. This is your software center. Bluetooth. I have two Bluetooth things because I was having issues. Network, phone, microphone, hidden icons, your notifications, setup, weather, display configuration, power, vaults, Bluetooth, and KDE Connect. Out. This is your calendar here. Got your days, your months. the years, obviously. Let's close this back out. Now let's go down to the bottom bar here. Now this is how you configure the bar. What did they must have added that. That was kind of freaky. Took me by surprise. Anyways, you can change the size. Darn it. I need to do that. Come on now. Right click. Show panel configuration. There we go. Now you can position, alignment, width, visibility, opacity, floating. Let's try the icon taskbar. Huh. It's not doing it. You can do the panel height, width, all kinds of stuff. You can move it to the left, right, top, bottom. Make it floating. The width, fit content, custom. You want to make a custom length on there. Like that. Panel and applets. Translucent. You know, you can shoot it to auto hide. Always visible. Dodge windows or windows go below. You can clone the panel. I don't want to do that. But you can clone the panel that you set it up the way you like it. And you have multiple monitors. You can clone the panel and take it over to the other monitor. For some reason, it's not. Well, let's add some widgets here. Click on the top left-hand side there, obviously. What do we want to do? Clock? Let's get it all together here. These are 4 clocks that they have. Fuzzy clock to display in a less precise format or digital clock. Put that on your desktop background. Move it around. You can configure it, colors, size, all that good stuff. You can get rid of it if you don't want it. Just move it around. That's your settings right there for configuration. And this is where you configure it. So move that. Okay. It's not changing it, and I don't know why. Yeah, it's broken or something. Close these out. Desktop. Move it back to the rain here. Again, like I said, you choose the background picture and then put it on the rain part of it, and you get something like this. Okay, let's get into the gaming part of it. Like I said, in the information, it shows the 460, but it's not actually the 460. That's the driver for the 460. The 460 works in the 400 series cards all the way up to the 560 and different variations of the 560. When you get up to the 580, it's a different driver set. Just so you guys know. And I'm not going to comment or talk to the rest of the video. I'm actually going to put music to it. Actually, rather not, because there's music in the games. Hopefully, I don't get killed by YouTube by that, or not killed, but get this video taken down. I'm going to take a risk on it. If I have to, I'll go back and re-edit it and re-upload it. No big deal. Alrighty, well, let's get to it.
going home in a box. Get out of my way or I'll run you over. That's a clean takedown. That warms the bones.
Major pack unlocked.
I've got you in my sights.
Double.
Not good enough. Aim where they're going, not where they are. Rest easy.
that was fun. 560 was, if I remember correctly, 15 to 20% slower than the 1050 Ti. 580 was about 10 to 12% faster than the 560, depending on if anything was optimized for the architecture for the CUDA cores. Then they're about even or a few frames slower per second, if I remember correctly. Not saying that's true. I'm just going by my old memory here. All right, well, I'm recording this on my new daily driver. That should be it for the videos off the i7 for a while. I'm gonna let my daughter have it. Let her borrow it for a while until she gets a new computer. And so I'll be doing a video on that next, and doing a bunch of, I don't know, walkthroughs on games, I guess. Showing you all what a newer system can do on Linux. Some of the hardware's was released 2 years ago, and one particular piece of it was just released a few months ago, with a little hint on what kind of graphics card I have. And no, it's not NVIDIA. Alrighty, well, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want, or not. And hit the like button if you want to. And I'll see you in the next video.